I just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely positively not. Yeah, I was sleeping. I had been taking a nap, and I went and had lunch at the cupboard. And after going to the cupboard, I didn't make it any further than in the building and get on my couch and went to sleep. And then I was awakened by two lovely fans. Kiara, what's Kiara's last name?
Hill.
Kiara Hill out of Tampa, Florida, who's been watching me for about 3 years, she said, and she knew my whole history when I was born and everything. Thank you, Kiara. And Stacy Baldwin from Cincinnati, Ohio, brought her by here. Thank you, lovely young ladies, for being fans, and thank you for stopping by here on this evening. Dale, I want you to do something for me because I'm going to say something.
Hmm.
I want you to, this part of what I'm going to say now, I want you to cut it out, edit it out, make it whatever it needs to say, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to count myself down so that you can count it, so that you can pull it out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will never ever, after today and after some things that I've seen that is going on, I will never ever again vote directly Democrat. And especially when it comes to local political races, whether it's the state house, or whether it's the county, or whether it is Shelby. I have found out today that the Democrats don't give a damn about the people of Memphis or Shelby County. And it's probably the same attitude nationwide. I've been around this political process and been a part of dealing with politicians for now a great many years. But this state house race between John DeBerry, the present Democratic state representative, and this young Rutherford by the name of Tory Harris. I've seen some things that Democrats, and I'm talking about the Democratic Party, does that lets me know that their interest is not the interest of the people. The Democratic Party cares more about its image, it cares more about its personal politics than it cares about the interests of people, the economic issues, the health issues of people in the community. Tory Harris is a young, wannabe politician. He is one that is being used by socialists in the state of Tennessee. He's one that white folk are controlling. Tory Harris. And it's not so much about his sexual preference. I don't care if he's having sex with a bulldog. I don't care whether he's having sex with a Doberman Pinscher. I don't care if he's having sex with Smokey the Bear. That's his business. If he's bisexual and he has sex with men and women, that's his business. But the issue becomes that Tory Harris is not prepared for the office. He has no track record. He doesn't even have the decency to say, I will not be a part of bringing down another black man because there are some white folk in the state of Tennessee that says we want that position. This has been a bitter race between the two of them. A lot of mud has been slain backwards and forth, not by the candidate. Yes, I've been a part of that because I have also been able to find out some things about Tory Harris that says he should not be in office. One of the factors that I was speaking with someone about today is that grown, mature men my age will have a problem, a feminine tone, a man that is not even bold enough as a politician to stand forth and even interview with the likes of me. And I understand, Tori. I understand you not interviewing with me because you've got to answer rather the tough questions. You're throwing around the fact, Tori Harris, that John D. Berry has an association with Republicans and that he has worked with Republicans. But Tori, you will not tell the people that every representative must, when the House has 99 total representatives, they must also have 37 Republican votes. That means that no matter who the state legislator is, he must work with Democrats. But I understand what your problem is. Margaret Sanger, she dead stinking somewhere in her grave, she has Mary Mancini. She has all of the caucus, including the Black caucus in Nashville, who are being supported and being financed by Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood, initially its name was the Nigger Project. And it's sad to say, Tori, that now you have become a part of the Nigger Project. Not only are they killing babies, but they're killing off men. Well, I use that word loosely. They're killing off individuals like you. They're using you. You have allowed Jan Lentz, a white socialist who is a part of your organization, who has been raising money for you in your organization. You allowed her, or maybe you didn't allow her, because you're a patsy. You're a puppet. You're being carrying the water. You're shining the shoes of white politicians in this state. You, sir, have sat back and allowed her to fill out a bogus bill. It was a setup. When I go and I look at the way that it was totally set up, it was a setup to get rid of John D. Berry. You have went as far as to put his picture rather, on a picture with Donald Trump. You seek to deceive black folk. You want people to think that he is a Republican. Why, man? Why are you so weak that the wall is heavy? I want you to know that what really pisses me off, that you and your organization have tried to shut my pages down. You hacked into my page and you were not able to get into the page. Well, Tori, John D. Berry is a nice guy. He's got integrity. He got scruples. He got morals. He's not cutthroat. But I'm the total opposite. I'm one, Tori, that don't stand to be fucked with. So I want you to know, I want your group to know, that everything that I can find on you will become public knowledge. I want you to know that you picked the wrong one. If you want to be a lackey for white folk, that's up to you. If you want to carry their pail, that's up to you. If you like shining the shoes of white folk, that's up to you. But when you come from me, understand, I fight back. I have no scruples, I have no principles, I have no morals. I am cutthroat. I will do anything that is necessary legally to bring up all of the information and expose you for who you are. Regina Winesman, who is your boss, who's the treasurer for Shelby County, she needs to be very careful also, because here she is the treasurer of Shelby County, and she's out raising money for you. We better make sure ain't no county funds going into your coffers. But I do want you to know that, man, the way I've seen you and the people in Nashville, tell me some Al, and the people you in Nashville act, how you're planning, how you're plotting. I want you to know, I will never, ever vote Democrat straight again. I will never support a Democratic ballot. If there's a better candidate than a Democrat, that's who I will support. Whether it's a Republican, whether it's an independent, whether it's just somebody that don't know what the fuck they is. They create their own name. I will not. Because I have found out that Democrats just don't give a fuck in the state of Tennessee. That's my comment on that. But since you decided you want to go into my Facebook page, next week is full blast on YouTube. It's full blast on you. It's full blast on you, Virginia. Full blast on you, Sarah. It's full blast on you, Mary Messina. I'm going to call you the Democratic Mafia. The Democratic Mafia wants to destroy neighborhoods, communities, by putting their own cronies in place. They don't care whether you get health care. They don't care whether you get economic empowerment. They just want to be in power. So, I will fight you tooth and nail. You can't silence me. You can't shut me up. If you close Facebook down, I'll get it back up. And even if I don't, I've got too many other mediums, including my Roku channel, that you have no control over, to let this community know that Democrats just don't give a damn. That's my view on that. All right. Now, let me get into my show, because I really wasn't going to do anything on politics today. I was just going to do my regular Friday night madness. But it bugs me. It bugs me to see how phony these state legislators are. It bugs me to see that black folk really don't give a damn about the lives of babies. Now, Tory's not going to talk about no advertising for me. Tory came back now. I'm 100% behind John DeBerry, and not because he paid for advertising, but because John is a good guy. He's much better than me. I hope that when I grow up, I can be like John. That I can sit back and take your bullshit. But I'm urging everybody that it's in District 90. You ain't got to take this out, because I'm sure they're hearing it. I'm urging everybody in District 90 to vote for John DeBerry. See, now, the reason that I'm seeing these big wigs of the Democratic Party coming to Memphis is because you went through all of that trouble to get John out of the Democratic Party. And how does it look, or how will it look, when John DeBerry defeats you as an independent? How would it look when John says, well, maybe it's now time for a lawsuit against the Democratic Party? Because every Democrat has to work with a Republican. And that it was a racist plan to remove a 26-year veteran from office. I told him to think better than me, because I'd be dealing with him on a much different basis. But I'm coming to your grand opening Sunday, to the opening of the Democratic headquarters. I just want to come. I just want to make some of y'all unhappy. Yes, I'll have my recorder with me. Yes, I'll have my camera with me. And if anything goes shady, if I hear anything shady being said, yes, it'll be all over the TV and all over the internet. Okay. All right. Dale, let's get ready to take a commercial break. Then when I come back, I'm going to get into my Friday night. Give me something to drink, too. My throat dry. All right. We're going to talk about tonight when intimacy is more than sex. When intimacy in a relationship is more than penetration. What's real intimacy? Should have voted for Thursday. Please don't go on my page for anything ignorant. I don't like comedians. So if you come on my page with ignorance, you will be automatically gone. Okay? Be a damn fool. Don't come to mind. Yard up. Intimacy. Do you really know what intimacy is? We started a discussion last night. Was that last night?
It was.
And the conversation was what the?
That intimacy is more important than sex.
But what was my main factor last night?
We were talking about the sex act. If a man had penile issues and a woman had...
He just had a problem with his dick. His dick wouldn't get hard. Just say it, Dale. Quit trying to be so goddamn problem. If his dick wouldn't get hard, was there another way for intimacy to take place in a relationship? We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about more here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Don't go nowhere. Do you know how to be intimate without fucking? That's going to be deep, and I'm going to invite you to give your comments by way of phone.
May I have your attention, please? This public service announcement is for church leaders and all Bible believers. There is currently a candidate running for office that wants to be the first openly gay state legislator elected, and says that he has the support of religious leaders in State House District 90. But did this candidate, when he appeared before the Ministers Association and at various churches in the district, reveal that he had sex with both men and women? Did he reveal that he believes in gay marriage? And did he reveal that he's endorsed by child abortion group Planned Parenthood. As a man who openly says that he sleeps with both men and women, he has every right to run for the office. But if he's seeking the support of Bible-believing voters, they have the right to know his unbiblical beliefs. If you are a believer, you can't, in good conscience, vote for Tory Harris for State House Representative District 90. He's anti-Bible, which means that your vote for him is a vote against everything that the Bible teaches. Will you or your pastor sell your soul for a vote? Don't vote for Tory Harris. Vote biblical beliefs have always told you to do. Stand up for God.
I was helping my coworker get her son out of jail, and a friend of mine referred us to Tiger Bonding Company. Neither one of us knew what to do to get the process started. The staff at Tiger Bonding informed us of what was required and professionally guided us through the process. The agents at Tiger Bonding turned a stressful situation into a pleasant experience. I recommend to anybody that needs the service of a bail bond company to call the dependable and reliable Tiger Bonding.
Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone, and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They also have the video doorbell, so when someone pushes your button and goes ding-a-ling, well, you can see them and you can talk to them anywhere in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if safety is an issue at your business, pick up that phone right now and call Shoney's Electronic Repairs, area code 901-826-6447. That number one more time for your complete safety is 901-826-6447.
Are you looking to relocate your home or your business? Do you need someone that's professional, affordable, and reliable? Then you need to call Movers and More at 331-0063, 901-331-0063. Movers and More specializes in both commercial and residential relocation. They have 25 years of experience and are open 7 days a week. They also offer free estimate and offer local and long distance moving. Call Movers and More, 901-331-0063, 901-331-0063.
I'm in home heaven. I am. Look, this Mercedes here, you're able to find all types of quality used cars at B&J Auto Sales. They even have quality used trucks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for a quality used car, something that you can be proud to be seen in, something for the king and the queen that you happen to be, then the place to go, the only place to go, is B&J Auto Sales. $100 down, and the credit is guaranteed. They finance their cars, whether you are in bankruptcy or has been in bankruptcy. And guess what? No driver's license needed. What you say? No driver's license needed. Get up and get in whatever you got right now, your skateboard, whatever you got. Come on right now to Olive Branch, Mississippi, right down Riverdale to B&J Auto Sales. And the phone number is 662-874-5130. 662-874-5130. Get there now.
Right?
All right, we are back. Those of you on Facebook that's watching on Facebook, and you say that it's sometimes dragging. One of the things that I'm hearing and finding out is that on these type of shows during the political season, that they're doing some dragging or something's wrong. Because I'm looking at them on the monitors of these shows, and they're perfect.
Facebook put out on October the 1st a notification to tell y'all whenever y'all talked about anything political, it was going to scramble. I told you that, yes.
Go ahead and find that notice for me. But if you go to my website, y'all just don't want to pay the $9 a month. If you go to custompastortv.com, it's perfect. It'll look almost as good as it do on TV. Custompastortv.com. Ain't but $9 a month. The $9 supports the church. Okay? I ain't gonna pay no $9 a month. Shoot, I can pay on my Nikes with them. Save me some more $9. Okay. But hey, that's what it is. Find that notice for me.
I'm trying.
And screenshot it. And this is the reason that we have to have our own everything. No, it's going to drag because they have to make sure it's correct. No, baby. They ain't sitting there just listening to me. They know what the content of these shows are. So they cut down the bandwidth. Okay? That's all social. Okay. All right. Thank you. Intimacy. When intimacy is more than sex. Many of you think that intimacy, and first of all, let's understand that there is a difference in making love and having sex. That's the difference. Cats and dogs can have sex. Mules have sex. Cows have sex. The birds, that's how they make little birds. They have sex. Roaches have sex. I think some of y'all, they have a lot of sex in some of y'all houses. I think y'all got hundreds of roaches at that. And you, so you, so you don't understand the difference in it. Making love has intimacy. Okay, intimacy, the closeness, the togetherness, the affinity, the rapture, the attachment. You can't make love unless you love. Okay? If the person that you are being intimate with, you have no feelings for, yeah, just fuck it. Okay? You just going through that savage moment, that arousal moment, that animalistic nature comes out in you when you just fuck it. But when you love somebody, it goes back to 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, and it describes what love is. I think that very often we forget about the intimacy and you just want to be fucked. So the question becomes, ladies particularly, yes, you can do both. You can have savage sex with somebody you love. You can bang their head against the headboard. You can have sex with them in the corner, out on the back porch, in the back seat of the car, on the hood of the car, the roof of the car, on the kitchen table, under the sink. You can have all of these actions. But if there is no feelings and if there is no motion, you're just being fucked. Now, ladies particularly, men don't give a damn. Okay? Men don't give a damn. Would you prefer to be made love to or just fucked? I know sometimes you just want to be fucked. Just take my pussy. Take it. Tear the drawers off the pussy. Pull the drawers to one side and just take the pussy. But do you want to be loved? To be loved? To be loved? Do you want to be loved? Do you want some feelings? Do you want the man that as he puts his dick in you, do you want him to love you? Do you want him to care about you? Intimacy. Is the intimacy. Can you love a man? Can you lay in bed and have an orgasm without penetration? Oh, I'm getting a call already. Let's see what Albany, New York has to say. Well, they hung up. Let's try it again. Go ahead, Michael. I'm fine, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead. Motherfucker, you got me. Go ahead, man. Ignorant motherfucker, don't call back. Can you, as a woman, that's what you said, a drunk night with your man, we might want it more freaky than other nights. But again, you love your man. You're still in love with him, whether he's drunk or not. Okay? You're intimacy. Can you lay there? Have you ever had an orgasm without penetration? Can a man talk you out of an orgasm? Can a man stroke you in such a way that you have an orgasm? Can he blow on your clit in such a way that you have an orgasm? Can he hold you so tightly and hold you so gently and make you feel so special that you just come? You because of the arousal, you just want to be loved. Is there anybody in the house tonight? What's a new one for you? Now, over New York, I'm not going to even try to talk to you no more, brother. So don't call no more. I tried to talk to you twice. I don't want to talk to you now. Okay? I don't want to talk to you. Okay? You just want intimacy. Can you be intimate with your man? And as Dale so delicately said, he has some penile, is that the word?
Penile.
Penile difficulties. His dick don't get as hard as it used to get. He's on medication that keeps him alive. But as it keeps him alive, it wears on the dick tissue, the dick nerves. Can you love him? Can you be intimate with that person? Can you make him feel special? Can you make him feel whole? Can you love him? Can he be your man and you don't deball him? You don't take his balls away from him. You don't make him feel less than a man because he already feels. Man, didn't I tell you don't call me from this goddamn number no more? Didn't I tell you don't call me from this Albany, New York number no more? Okay? Yes, I did. You're calling from the same number that other fool called from. Okay. Don't call this number again. In fact, I'm going to block the number out of the system because y'all want to play. Let me just block the number. Y'all sitting around, y'all calling all of these Albany, New York numbers. You're calling me from 3 different Albany, New York numbers. Don't call me no more because you don't want to have a conversation. You want to play on the phone. Didn't I ask you not to call me man? I'm talking to you. Sir, didn't I ask you not to play with me on the phone? Don't call me. Yes, you are. Doc, I don't want to talk to you. That's, okay, I'm a man of God that's saying, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you. Now back. If you got a question, call me on the app, baby. 912319239. Intimacy. Are you with a woman and every time that you have a love session or a intimate moment, you think you got to screw her. You got to penetrate her. Is penetration the ultimate? Okay. Is it the ultimate for you? Can you have an orgasmic moment, a moment of satisfaction without the dick? Is the dick the only thing in the love making process, whether you're man or woman? Is it the most important thing? Do you think that you have not been made love to, that you're not being loved unless you're penetrated? Can he touch you and make you calm? Can he kiss you and make you calm? Can he talk to you and arouse you? Jump. Make you sweat just from conversation. Can your man do that? 901 231 9239. That's the number. Can a man sit up in a cozy restaurant, lights down, and you sitting up next to him, he rubbing you on your leg, under the table, he massages your vaginal area. What you laughing at? Huh?
Because you was making fun of me.
Because I make fun of you. How do I make fun of you?
Vaginal area. You know you don't say that.
He wasn't. He rubbing you what's under the table. Huh? Pull your panties apart under the table. And he's telling you how much he loves and he cares for you. Intimacy. Come on, ladies. Guys that don't want to play, call me. Your drawers be soaking wet. Albany, New York, do not call. Do not call me. I'm not going to have a conversation from Albany, New York. At all. Nobody from Albany, New York can call me. Because you want to play. And you guys call again. I'm going to give your number out on the air and let folks just call you at random. Heinz Hope, your drawers be soaking wet. Why your drawers be soaking wet? And don't put it on board. Call me. 901 231 9239. Tell me, what is intimacy to you? What is intimacy to you? What is love making to you? Is love making defined to you as penetration? Do you think that you have not been made love to unless you've been penetrated? Are you scared, or are you ashamed, or you don't know how to define um, intimacy? Do you really know what intimacy is all about? When you define chemistry, and you've got chemistry, what defines the chemistry that you have? And again, If something happens to your man's dick, can you still love him? Can you still be faithful to him? Or will you find yourself as a woman cheating on him because you feel as though you're missing something? Would you put your man down, or do you put your man down if he got the little blue pills? Would you put it down? Knowing that some health issues, do you put him down? Would you rather he die or fuck you? Hmm. Just hold on a little one longer. I'll, I'll give you some medicine when you get through. I've seen some men die because it takes too many of the blue pills. Because they want a real hard dick for you, and it's because they have been shamed. They have been shamed into thinking this is the only way you want them. And a lot of these women, they don't want you when your dick can't get as hard as it used to. They'll quit you. They won't love you no more. Put you out the house. Won't fix your dinner. Won't give you no eggs and ham. Green or blue. Remember the book, Green Eggs
Eggs
and
and
Ham?
ham.
Yeah. But you know, many of you women don't know what real intimacy is all about. You haven't had it. Are you scared to talk about it? I tell all of you here, are you scared to talk about your intimacy? You don't know what to do for your man now. It's the reason that you have a lack of intimacy or the lack of sexual contact in your relationship because you have made your man uncomfortable. Or he feels less than a man. He don't even want to take his clothes off in front of you because the dick ain't gonna get off. You don't touch him no more. You don't tease him and squeeze him and hug him no more. You don't even want to get aroused anymore because he just ain't got it like he used to have. He ain't fucking you like he used to fuck you. Do you find yourself where you just tolerate him now? Okay, you still my husband, you still my man, but that is something that is missing. Pick up the phone and call me. Tell your story. Get it off your chest. 901 231 9239. Some of y'all got that problem at your house right now. Your man doesn't know what to say to you. You don't know what to say to your man. You turn your back to him in the bed. You won't talk to him. Sit yourself down, talk, baby. Tell me what's on your mind. You won't even try to straighten it out. You've got discomfort in your home because you have no intimacy, because all the intimacy is gone. Let's go to Los Angeles. Go ahead, Lamont. Go ahead.
They watching the TV, they in a delay.
Don't watch the TV. Talk to me. Sir, talk to me. Sir? Hello? Please don't be ignorant. When you're talking to me, quit trying. You ain't no star. Quit trying to hear yourself on TV or on YouTube. You've got to cut it all the way down because there is a delay. Hearing all this makes me think that a woman that will reject a man with those problems never loved him in the beginning. And that may be an issue. And that is an issue. That is an issue, man. Thank you for even bringing that point. If you really loved your man, I mean, you really loved him. He's been good to you. And now that his dick don't work no more, there's a change in you. Did you really love him all the time? And a man can feel when your love is dwindling, when you don't treat him the same, when you don't love him the same. He knows when love is dwindling. When you change your pattern, when you change your action towards him. And see, many times, women don't want to realize that men have feelings and men have emotions, and sometimes those feelings and those emotions run deep in a man. He don't know how to deal with not having his dick work. So he's already under some depression. There's a depression when your dick ain't working. When it ain't working the way it used to. He longs for the day that his dick worked like it used to. You don't even want to lay down with it no more. You find excuses not to be intimate with it. And he knows. Gardena, California. That's... Go ahead.
Yeah, that's got a question. I was want to know, you speak with the gay man, we need to know, we need some insight too.
Well, first of all, first of all, take me off this speakerphone and speak directly into the phone.
Okay, no problem.
Why gotta
I
be on?
need you to let speak for the gay man.
Are you a gay man?
Yeah, I need you to speak for the transgenders out here that want to be intimate, with our sexuality and stuff like that.
So,
Everything.
okay, all right. Are you're transgender?
Yeah,
Are you top or bottom?
yeah,
Which one are you, top or bottom?
both.
So what is that term that they use for that?
I don't know. I just want you to talk about the gay man and intimacy. If we don't speak about it all, let's not just talk about the man.
So sir, man, whatever. I talk about whatever I want to talk about. No, well, I talk about what I want to, so don't tell me what I need to talk about.
You need to talk about all.
No, I need to do what ma'am, or whatever. I talk about what I want to talk about. Okay? That subject has not arisen yet. How long have you been a transgender? Ma'am, hush! Shut up! Ma'am. Wait a minute. Okay, will you shut the fuck up for a minute? Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, just shut the fuck up for a minute. Okay, how long you been a transgender?
I've been a transgender for 3 days, and you need to speak for it.
Oh, bitch, you ain't even a transgender. You're not a transgender. You're trying to be a comedian. Because I hit you with what you should have been able to answer. You didn't know what top and bottom meant. And when a transgender goes top and bottom, the word is versatile. You didn't know that. So you want to call me and play on the motherfucking phone. Ignorant motherfuckers. And that's the reason we as a people don't learn anything, because we take everything to be comical. You take it to be comical. Now you feel bad if I could just get your number out and start telling people to call you since you want to be transgender and tell them how they want to fuck you in your ass. 310-344-0372. 310-344-0372. And you don't give a second time to talk to me. T.S. Colbert, this is my show. Don't tell me what I do or what I say. The issue is, do you really know how to love? Do you? Do you really know how to love? Have you ever really been loved? Or have you been fucked all your life? You don't know what intimacy is. You don't know for somebody to love you and your heart beats against theirs. Your vibration. You lay next to each other. You can read each other's minds. You've never really been loved like that before. You've never had somebody to want you with all of your flaws and your fallacies, and somebody to love you with all of your imperfections. You never had it. So that's the reason that you can think that it's comical. You think that it's a joke because you've never been loved. You don't know what love is. What time is it? 8:02. People put stipulations on love, and that's not fair for the other person. What type of stipulations? What type of stipulations do you put on them? Don't send me no request to be on my show. I don't do that. And it will get you blocked off the page. This is a TV show. If you want to call in, then call in. 901-231. Let's give it a commercial break. 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll come back, and I will attempt to talk to you. Well, I thought that we would have got calls on us tonight, but hell. No, we'll let Nicole call me. I don't want to talk about it on the page. Okay? We'll be back.
Help Women's Support Group covers all types of topics and subject matters, created to help you straighten your crown and promote your prayers and plans. To take what we've learned from our elders and pass it on to the next generation. To love without limits, honest, encouraging, loving practices. Shirts are available for fundraising. The TV show airs Wednesdays at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on all of the Cuss and Pastor platforms. Honest, encouraging, loving practices. Sweet Flame Candles by Brittany. www.sweetflame-candles.myshopify.com. Sweet Flame candles are hand poured and packaged. They have 60 hours burn time. We have new fall fragrances and tantalizing long-lasting scents such as banana nut bread, peppermint, cinnamon roll, butterscotch, caramel popcorn, and blackberry. You even get to choose your own container. And wax melts available. Buy a candle. Sweet Flames is black owned by Brittany Matthews. October special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 615-573-6657. 615-573-6657.
The letter D can stand for Democrat, and it's great if that's your political affiliation. But D also stands for dumb. It's dumb to vote for someone just because they have D beside their name when there is no record of service or they don't stand for your moral belief. It's dumb to vote for a person with a D beside their name who will not seek help from those who have an R by their name when the R can help the D bring progress to the people. It's dumb to vote for Tory Harris, who schemed to use one of his workers to get a known and proven Democrat off the ballot who has been fighting for the people of the district for over 26 years. Don't be dumb, be smart, and vote for John DeBerry, who has a proven record of service, who because of his service has been elected 13 consecutive times. The DeBerry name is a name you know and trust. Vote independent. Vote I, not D, for State Representative District 90. You can vote straight D if you like, but when it comes to District 90, vote I for John DeBerry. Paid for by the committee to elect John DeBerry State Representative District 90.
Bubble bars. Order online or on Facebook in the tub with you. Bubble bars are handmade and packaged with love. They're moisturizing and make lots of bubbles. Bars are $5 a piece or $20 for a bundle. We even have special orders available. Bubble bars 440-0335.
All right, we are back. I'd like to hear from a woman who has had a problem with a man not being able to perform in bed. I mean, do y'all get that? You get men who think that they are pleasing you and they think that they're being intimate with you, but they're not being intimate with you. Uh, and it's all about self satisfaction. How do you deal with a man whose only goal in the intimate or the sexual moment is to please himself? Long as he get a nut, you better catch up with me. He's satisfied. How do you tell these men, or do you tell them that you're not pleasing me? You're not doing it. Okay. Um, he think that even when he penetrates you, he fucking you too hard, too rough, and and the reason a lot of times that you're moaning and you're groaning and you're hollering is not because of pleasure, but it's because of pain. And don't put it on the board. Call me. How do you tell a man? Okay? How do you tell a man, you ain't doing it? You're hurting me. Are you fearful to tell a man that he's not pleasing you? Excuse me. You scared to hurt his feelings. You're scared to hurt his ego. You think he won't give you your $40. How do you do it? How do you do it? 901-231-9239. Have you, as a woman, ever been in a situation where you're not satisfied, but you love the man? You love the man, you care about the man, but you're not satisfied. He's not doing what it takes to satisfy you. You go, oh, we're going to leave the town in this building. What do you do? How do you tell it? How do you tell it? Baby, you ain't doing it right. And as a man, does it hurt your feelings when a woman tells you it ain't right? Or you are a sex guru where you think that every time it's right? Because here's a mistake that we as men so often make. We treat every woman's body like the last woman's body. Happy birthday, Sabrina. Uh, yeah, Sabrina Turner, one of my members, turned 50 years old today. You got that AARP card that says today you are 50. So happy birthday to you, and bring me a piece of your birthday cake. Okay? Happy birthday to you. But here you are, a woman. Do you know what pleases you? Do you think that there are women out there that don't know pleasure?
Yes,
They don't know what pleases them?
there are some.
Why wouldn't a woman know what pleases her?
Because there are some women who are just gone cold and going to accept whatever the dude give them. So she don't know what pleasures her.
They accept whatever a man gives them.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
So like you just saying, if you dealing with more than one woman, you may make the mistake of trying to deal with them the same way. So she be so excited just to have that man, she just accept whatever he give, and it's not pleasuring her.
Well, Walter. Go ahead, sir.
So that is, this is in reference to what you were just speaking about. Women not doing pleasure. That's for me, younger women, they use every time they have a bunch of bag. I mean, just, letting guys just screw. And at that point, they're not learning about their body. I mean, it's just get beat, it just get beat down. And so, when they get across with a real man, the real man, I mean, he take on a whole job, man. He gotta teach this woman. He gotta teach this woman what she needs to feel. How she's supposed to be treated. But I mean, in a sense, sometimes that's a turn because that man gotta teach this woman something that she should have known about herself. You know what I mean? That.
But what is she learning from though, man? See, the average young woman don't know in the first place. Okay, the average woman don't know. Go ahead, man.
So, okay, so I think that when it comes down to it, like a lot of men, they have to teach these women, all right, the kids, they have to slow it down because, when you're dealing with the young ones, all they know is they do it up and get it up. I mean, but you have to slow it down. You have to teach them the kids and, all of their emotional side, the love making part of it. And I mean, and a lot of women, they feel like, well, I'm not used to getting that. I'm not used to getting that. I mean, as long as you get your that, you good. You get it. So at that point, it's like you gotta teach a woman how to get her that and what the value is in that.
You gotta be like the squirrel. You gotta teach them about nuts.
Yeah, you gotta teach them about that and how to catch it.
Okay. And so, are you saying, man, that there are some women who never had a nut, and so they don't know how nuts supposed to feel? So they think that their only goal is to make a man have a nut, and they never get one.
Correct. And some of them think they're getting with it at the end of that. And that's so, let's sit on that. Because y'all fellas, man, all they doing, they just jack races. They will call it jack races. Going in there, boom, 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 boom. All they know, they may got a little juice run down their legs here, but that ain't enough.
Okay.
And then when it gets with a more mature guy, like myself or you, then we gotta slow it down and we gotta tell them that punching bag ain't a punching bag.
So when you give that younger woman who's never had a nut and she's never been properly loved, she expects you to be like that other guy. She expects you to bang it up, to bang on it, mistreat it, and then get up and leave it alone.
Yeah, to a extent. But then see that's where you introduce her to. You let her know what her nose is. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, and then you also create your stalker too.
Yeah, that's what she become then.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you there.
All right, bro. Thank you for that conversation. Yeah, that's where you can create a stalker right there because now you know for the first time. Can you remember the first time you got a nut? I ain't gonna ask you, Dale. Don't. You got the buzz, say But as a woman, do you remember you didn't have sexual experience after sexual experience and you never had a nut? Huh? Huh? And this lady was telling me about this time that she was with this man, and she was having a nut, and her body was doing these spasms and shit. And he got scared because he had never been with a woman that had a nut. He didn't know how a woman's body responds to an orgasm. Hmm. So, as a woman, do you remember the first time? How did it feel? Do you have multiple orgasms? I know a woman that can have 10, 15, 20 orgasms. I've never seen nothing like it in my damn life. Just orgasm after orgasm. And you can feel the orgasms coming. You can feel the body shaking. Even if you eat the pussy and the orgasm comes, the pussy just starts to vibrating and shaking. The clitoris just starts. Have you ever had one? Come on. Are you a woman that never had an orgasm? Talk to the pastor tonight. I see all the hearts going, but talk to me. I don't know you, you don't know me. Ain't nobody for me to tell on you. Do you know your own body? Do you know what makes your body feel good? Do you ever masturbate? Play with your pussy. Try new things with it. Do you? How sensitive are you intimate with yourself? Before a man can be intimate with you, you got to know what intimacy is. You can cut that out if you want to.
I'm good.
Okay. And these young women, I don't deal with young women, but you don't know nothing because all you've had is boys. All you know is being rough fucked because that's what boys do. They rough fuck you. They want to see if they can make you sore, if they can make you walk gap legged. They want to see how hard they can make you holler. And again, it ain't the hollering from pleasure, it's the holler from pain. Yeah. Have you ever wanted to tell a man to stop that he hurt you? Hmm? Ain't no pleasure. He put it in there, wasn't even wet. And you holler not because he's making you feel good, but he's making you feel bad. Ain't it good to you, baby? Hell no, it ain't good. But you won't tell him it ain't good. Yeah, baby, it's good. We'll be glad when you get to it ain't good. Have you ever told a man that? I don't know why you women scared to talk to me tonight. 901 231 9239. Get it off your chest. Purge yourself tonight. Tell us. Do you want some pleasure? You long for some pleasure? Do you need some pleasure tonight? Do I need to walk you through some pleasure tonight? Some of you in bad shape. I didn't know that women, that until lately, that there were women who never had an orgasm. That the man never made you have an orgasm. He never cared whether you had an orgasm. That's sad. That's real sad. So very sad. If you never had an orgasm, ladies, I feel sorry for you. You've been deprived. You've allowed yourself to be deprived too long. But the question is why? Why? Why do you allow yourself to please without being pleased? I'm just here for my man. But what about he ain't here for you? All right, we're going to get some good grip for another commercial break. I guess I might just leave early tonight. Because I thought this would be something that you would be chomping at the bits to discuss. Maybe there's some man who still won't get hard and you want to talk about what you do to please your woman. And I'm only going to take serious calls. Okay, only going to take from men and from women. Let's talk about it. We'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Take care of this little business. And we're coming right back to you. Brand new advertisement about to come forth. B&J Auto Sales.
Mercedes. This Mercedes here. You're able to find all types of quality used cars at B&J Auto Sales. They even have quality used trucks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking used cars, something that you can be proud to be seen in, something for the king and the queen that you happen to be, then the place to go, the only place to go, is B&J Auto Sales. Look, they got a car for whatever your budget allows you. They have cars for as little as $500 down, and the credit is guaranteed. They finance their cars, whether you are in bankruptcy or has been in bankruptcy. And guess what? No driver's license needed. What you say? No driver's license needed. Get up and get in whatever you got right now, your skateboard, whatever you got. Come on right now to Olive Branch, Mississippi, right down Riverdale to B&J Auto Sales. And the phone number is 662-874-5130. 662-874-5130. Get there now.
Are you in search of more clients and customers? Are you looking to make a positive financial move? Then you need to advertise with the Cussing Pastor. The Cussing Pastor offers both radio and television advertisement at low rates. Packages are also available. If you're an entrepreneur, long-standing or startup, have a franchise, co-op, or if you just want more exposure, get ready to take your business to the next level. The Cussing Pastor puts your items or ideas in front of an audience that's willing and ready to buy. It's okay to have a great product or service, but it's no good if no one sees it. Get seen on the screen with the Cussing Pastor. Call 901-647-6055. Are you ready to move your business to the next level? Get the exposure and promotion that it deserves. Want to stand out on TV and radio and catch the audience of millions of viewers and listeners? Cussing Pastor. Call 901-647-6055. Again, that's 901-647-6055.
Are you looking to relocate your home or your business? Do you need someone that's professional, affordable, and reliable? Then you need to call Movers and More at 331-0063, 901-331-0063. Movers and More specializes in both commercial and they have 25 years of experience and are open 7 days a week. They also offer free estimate and offer local and long distance moving. Call Movers and More, 901-331-0063, 901-331-0063. May I have your attention, please? This public service announcement is for church leaders and all Bible believers. There is currently a candidate running for office that wants to be the first openly gay state legislator elected and says that he has the support of religious leaders in State House District 90. But did this candidate, when he appeared before the Ministers Association and at various churches in the district, reveal that he had sex with both men and women? Did he reveal that he believes in gay marriage? And did he reveal that he's endorsed by child abortion group Planned Parenthood? As a man who openly says that he sleeps with both men and women, he has every right to run for the office. But if he's seeking the support of Bible-believing voters, they have the right to know his unbiblical beliefs. If you are a believer, you can't, in good conscience, vote for Tory Harris for State House Representative District 90. He's anti-Bible, which means that your vote for him is a vote against everything that the Bible teaches. Will you or your pastor sell your soul for a vote? Don't vote for Tory Harris. Vote for what your biblical beliefs have always told you to do. Stand up for God.
Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone, and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They also have the video doorbell, so when someone pushes your button and goes ding-a-ling, well, you can see them and you can talk to them anywhere in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if safety is an issue at your home or your business, pick up that phone right now and call Shoney's Electronic Repairs, area code 901-826-6447. That number one more time for your complete safety is 901-826-6447.
Hi, my name is Zoe Walls, and this is my dad, Tony Walls, the owner of Shop and Save. And we would like to personally thank you for 25 great years of service.
When you're looking for the best soul food in town, the only place to come, whether you're in South Memphis, whether you're in North Memphis, in fact, it's worth driving all the way across town. Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd, where you can get some of the best food, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, right here. In fact, I think I'm gonna take time out right now and give me some turkey wings, give me some candy yams, give me some of the northern beans, give me some of that cobbler. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do just like me. Come on down to Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd, celebrating 25 years of doing business in the hood.
Welcome to Shop and Save, where we hope to keep your appetite just right. Jump before 8, don't be late. I'm Rita Lachey, I stay in Memphis, I don't play in Memphis. We appreciate you being here. Come and see me, come on down.
All right, we're back. This subject tonight has been a real slow subject that I thought would have been pumping, but I'm finding that many people are shamefaced. They're afraid, they're fearful of talking about their issue. And I see all these comments on Instagram from people, all women aren't the same, and you're right. Here's a woman that says, I don't want to teach. How does a man know how to satisfy your body if you have not explained to him or told him in the intimate moment what pleases you? And here's a real man can figure that thing out if he knows what he's doing. Not enough, man, goddamn. No, he don't. No, he don't. He ain't got to figure it out. Why we got to play chess with the pussy? When you, as a woman, would tell him you're licking it too hard, slow it down. I like my clit sucked and nibbled and licked on. I like the labia. That's the lips around that. I thought I'd use that word. I like it nibbled on. Okay? I don't want you to eat my pussy raw. I don't want when you penetrate me to just, look. You tell a man what it is that your body needs. Your name Mary. He just got through with Sadie Sue. Sadie Sue's body needs something else. She like her pussy chewed on and shit. And there are women that like their pussy chewed. They get the orgasm from the man chewing on the clit. Would you look like that for them?
That's horrible.
Okay. No. No. So a woman, so when I hear you brothers talk about a real motherfucking thing, you think men want to be told what to do to it? Yes.
So do.
Yes. Yes, a man wants you to tell it. If he know women, he should be able to pick up on body movements and listen. Man, you sound like a motherfucking fool. Young fool. It's all in the way you tell a man. You don't tell him roughly. Baby, slow that dick down. That dick feel good at me, but slow that dick down. Ease that dick in and out of me. Ease it in. Okay? Shit, I'm your woman. I ain't that bitch you been fucking. This pussy here is a delicate pussy here. And you young niggas, y'all don't know what love making is. If he know her, if he know women. That's your first fuck up, man. Women. You with your woman or the woman that you with. She is not women. She's your woman. And if she's your woman, you need to find out what it is that she like. Yes, you started off. Yes, you checked the pulse. Yes, the tempo. You like that, baby? You like that? Then she tells you, be open to listen to your woman. Quit thinking you know her pussy. She done had that pussy all her life. She grew up with the pussy. So how you gonna know more about her pussy than she done had 40 years? You ain't been in the pussy or been around the pussy 40 minutes and you know all about her pussy because Mary Ann had a pussy. Mary Ann's pussy was a rough pussy. Some women's pussy just rough pussies. All they want is That's all they want. They don't want delicacy. They don't want a man to caress the pussy. That's why you young fellas make mistakes. You think that you know your woman's pussy. You ain't even met your woman's pussy. You ain't never talked to the pussy. Say, pussy, my name is, I'm Thaddeus. I'm going to be handling you for a while. So we make them fuck up mistakes. Your woman is not satisfied. She ain't satisfied. If your woman don't know what an orgasm is, if you don't know how to make her pussy jump, make that nerve in her leg jump, you don't know how to make her quiver, you ain't did shit. You've only satisfied yourself. My mission is always to make you come. That's my goal. And I want you to nut before I do. I want you to nut before I do. Because I want you to know that this is a special, your pussy special, man. I ain't never met a pussy like yours before. I'm going to be everything your pussy needs. We got an intimate bond. That's one thing. Am I right or wrong? Definite. You said you wanted to talk.
I did want to talk because even with the sexual preference and all that, women are more prone to their intimacy being mental. There are some who are just, you want the physical, but most women are more mentally inclined. So it doesn't necessarily have to be penetration.
Right.
But if and also in that same case, if a man, and this is, if a man is having erectile disorders, he tends to shy away from the woman, which makes her feel that he doesn't love her because her love is based on the intimacy of the conversation of the "you my babies," "I love yous," the touchy feelings, the hugs and kisses all day long. Whereas it doesn't always have to be complete penetration.
But, all right, but go back uh, to the fact that men, when the dick stops working, loses a sense of assurance.
Hmm.
Okay, there is a sense of inadequacy that I am no longer uh, the man that I was. You got good. Uh, I'm no longer the man that I was. Then the man also has to think about the fact, does my woman still love me or is she putting up with me? Okay? Because there's a lack of security that the man now has because it ain't working.
Understood.
And dealing with a lot of women, a lot of women don't love a man if it dick ain't working. And he has to wonder if he's heard all this stuff about, I love you, we're going to be together, blah, 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 blah. But he has to wonder in that moment if what you said is really true.
Okay, and that's understood. But you know that's doing a lot of time when you men go through the erectile dysfunction midlife crises, right?
What kind of midlife crisis?
Where
What do you call midlife crisis?
when y'all start hoeing during that time, instead of embracing his woman and explaining to her what's going on, he starts dealing. And of course, I heard new coochie is the best aphrodisiac. So they'll start dealing with other women, and while you dealing with your own emotions and dealing with these other women, you leaving your woman out in the open.
But erectile dysfunction is more than a mental state. It's a medical state.
I know, I understand.
And I don't know about the midlife crisis and shit because I think that he may even shy away from the hoeing because the dick ain't working. And the new pussy gonna want to be fucked. Okay? The new pussy wants to be fucked. So if the new pussy wants to be fucked and his fucking tube ain't working no more, hoe ain't gonna do.
Boost his ego. And
I
understand.
What's gonna boost his ego is a dick working. That's where the ego gets boosted.
But listen, this is the part right here because you keep saying that it's the intimacy is you making it from what you're saying to me made it sound like the intimacy was the sex act.
No, it's not. But it goes back to the point again that I made. Men look at intimacy more physical than a woman looks at it mentally. A man looks at it physically, and his physical is no longer his physical on fizzled.
Okay.
Okay. Now, and new coochie don't always make it work again. Okay. Because, and here's the reason that new coochie may not make it work again. Because before a man can fuck, then he got to be confident that his shit gonna work. If the man goes into a mental state, my dick ain't gonna work. The whole subconscious is gonna talk to, I don't guess I'm gonna work today.
But like you were saying earlier, especially a woman that you love and you've been dealing with, do you not feel as though there are alternatives to penetration? Not all women are just hung up on being banged out. There are some women who appreciate tender touches, hugs, and kisses. You ain't just gotta slam them all the time.
Yeah.
What about those women?
I mean, what about them? They some rare.
And
They are rare.
I believe you. I'm just saying.
And especially, and it also depends on the age range of the woman.
Right.
Okay, these young girls, you can't tell them that shit. I want some dick. Dick me, man. If you can't dick me, then shit, what am I gonna do with you? So it depends on the woman. But still, again, you still got to live. I don't care how loving of a woman you are. That man still has to deal with the fact that it ain't working. Then he has to figure out what the fuck he gonna do. Let's go to Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Silky Black. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Silky Black, what's up?
Yeah, so what's going on, guys? I know how to make a woman lose her mind, and I ain't even touched.
How you do that, Silky? How you do it?
I talk so sweet to her. You know, I get in her mind and I stimulate her mind. You know, I've had females, I didn't even have sexual interactions, sexual relations with them, you know, and they'll just open up the floodgates, Pastor. I talk to them so sweet. I smell good. I look good. I look like money. I walk like money. You know, I say, hey, darling, how you doing? You're so beautiful. Let me open up that door for you, baby. I got you, don't worry. Here, darling, you go get flowers, baby. I got you. You know, how your day been going? How everything going? You feeling all right? Okay, darling. Yeah, you looking good. Nice fun in that dress. Oh, indeed to impress. Yes, indeed. I see you, baby. You glow from head to toe like none other, baby.
I be laughing at his ass.
Ain't no one, look, Silky, ain't no woman falling for that shit. No, they don't. Silky.
I got them opening the floodgates for me. I ain't even touching that. I got them opening up the floodgates, and I ain't even touched them.
If you using them sorry ass lines you using right now, they laughing at your ass.
I talking to you. I know when I know the music to play, it hit the spot. You know, I get a little calm like this.
So you wait a minute. You got the music playing while you're opening up the door.
No, I'm saying I know the right music to play at the right time to stimulate the female mind. You know what I mean? Like at a time like this in the fall, I'll play some Luther Vandross. You know what I mean? Heavy on the hook. A chair, to a chair. Even when there's no one sitting there, but a house not a home when there's no one there. You can kiss. You know, I know the right thing to do now.
Well, you might want to learn the words to the song first.
I got these going.
Silky, that shit. Silky, that shit don't work that you saying.
That look like that works. That works. That's concrete. That's concrete right there. That does work.
When the last time some of that shit got you some pussy?
That's what I said a few ago.
When was that shit you just said got you some pussy?
Oh, what's up with time? What's up with time?
It don't count with
I
hoes.
just ran in on Tina last week. On a new female. Just what's up with time.
And what did you? What?
Females, they want you to stimulate. They want you to stimulate their mind. They want you to get their mind right.
So, Silky, here comes a woman walking up the street and you see a nice, beautiful woman. What's the first thing you said to her?
You sure is mighty fun, darling. Can I get a minute of your time, please, if you will?
Can I get a minute of your time? Come on.
Sylvia talking to hoes. $40 hoes.
How you make that day? You take them to dinner? Where y'all go? Ruby Tuesday. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ruby Tuesdays. Ruby Tuesdays ain't no. Ruby Tuesdays ain't no nice restaurant you take no woman to. It's a cheap restaurant. No, no, no. So, so your pizzazz. I wouldn't disgrace myself taking a woman to no Ruby Tuesdays. Are women that vulnerable in Burlington, North Carolina, that they fall for that kind of bullshit? What do you drive, Sylvia? What year Cadillac you drive? What model? They don't. In 2015, Cadillac didn't make it the bill. Hello? They didn't make it the bill for the Cadillac in 2015. It ain't the bill. Is it the big boy Cadillac? Well, if you enter the bill, you back about 2000 or back in the 90s for the bill. Well, you're supposed to know what you're driving. So if they tell you we need a part for the car, what kind of car you tell them you're driving?
Like the vehicle.
The bill went out in 2005. Okay.
He runs like a champ. He runs like a champ.
Okay. All
Now, I
right.
know you got the custom made Cadillac. Now, I know you got the custom made.
I drive the XTS, the biggest one they make.
The biggest one that made. What the?
It's an XTS.
That's an SUV
No.
or it's a car Cadillac. But I know it's custom made. I know you.
It's a, it's, it's a it's a Cadillac.
The best for the best.
What?
What? Like you rolling in that cloud when you drive by and
Okay.
Cadillac custom made.
All right. I'm gonna let you go before you miss your bus.
No, I ain't on no bus. Cadillac. I ain't show no Cadillac.
Well, you ain't in no DeVille. You ain't in no 2015 DeVille.
This was the week. This Cadillac DeVille.
Not 2015.
I mean,
All right, Pimp. I'm gonna let you go. It's almost time. It's always a pleasure talking to you too, Sophie. All right. Ain't God somebody? Don't you start shouting up here on me. How'd you pull that up?
She just sent it.
Girl, don't make me use that Sunday morning. You know I am though, don't you? And don't you throw my camera.
Well, you might need to get somebody else to hold it. I ain't finna make no promises I can't keep.
What was the balance on that?
10.
You gonna make me shout. Dale just got, her daughter just sent her a notice. Her daughter went to Wartburg College in Iowa and had a balance at the college of about $10,000 and couldn't go back to the college because of the balance. Ooh, I got chills on this now. I'm gonna leave this alone. And just got a notice that the balance at the school has been wiped clean. I'm gonna get on off this app till I feel a shout coming on that. Woo, God. How did it happen, Dale?
I don't know.
Ooh, Jesus, good God Almighty. Had a balance at the college, the white folk college in Iowa. Worried about how you're going to pay the balance so she could go back to school or go to any school because
That was the difference.
yeah, that's the difference. You can't go to anybody's college when you owe another college. And she had a balance of $10,000. And just sent her daughter just sent a notice. What made Marie look it up?
Well, her, Miss Lucille, and Miss Myrna be emailing and texting, and that's what she was trying to. Whatever funds she was gonna try to put them towards school.
You gonna make me leave this alone now? I feel a Friday night whoop right there. Mm, 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 mm. Let me look at that again. It said zero.
Oh Lord, let me see if I can get it come back
Huh?
up. Let me get it going back up.
Mm, 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 mm. I saw where it said zero balance. And I know the child owed $10,000. I know that Dale was trying to figure out how she could pay the $10,000. The child who broke her neck all the way through wanted to go back to school because she can't go to the Navy like she had planned on going. Mm. Mm.
Oh, look, it's
Then you get a balance, you get a notice that said you don't owe. Find it there because it was something that I want to read. Wartburg College Pre-Select. Warning: to avoid your payment plan from being canceled, do not miss any more payments. Sabrina Lane, student. Next installment, paid. Congratulations. The installment due on 10/24/2020 is paid in full. Balance paid zero. I got my sermon Sunday morning. Paid in full.
damn.
Huh?
I said damn.
Ain't no charges. It's paid in full. I'm gonna preach that Sunday morning. Mm. Mm. And don't throw my camera Sunday morning.
You better let Sabrina or somebody hold it down.
All right, let me let y'all go. And don't know how it's paid in full. Ain't nobody scared of it. Mm. Ain't no loan loss. But the folks said it's paid in full. When it said paid in full, that means you don't owe nothing.
Nothing.
We ain't looking for nothing else from you. Boy. Hmm. Yeah, somebody said he may not come when you want him. Stop now. Stop, faggots. It's time for me to go. Let me go. And her daughter needed some good news. You be depressed too. You done broke your neck all the way through. You 18 years old. And you'll never have the normalcy of life that everybody around you have. You can't do nothing as simple as turn your head. You got to turn your whole body. Stop now. Well, they told you that you got high blood pressure, and we may have to put you in the hospital because you're wrecked. Let me stop because Delta just ran over my shit up in his office. Huh? So I'm gonna let Dale go put stuff in the bag so if you gotta run, she don't run over and tell my studio. But just somebody said, look at God. Yeah. Baby been depressed. Told her mom the other day, why didn't she die? Mm. Whew. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna preach Sunday morning. I ain't gotta look for nothing else. You join me Sunday morning on, y'all can join me on Instagram. Go to the church site, go to Dale's site, go to the Cousin Pastor page. Because see, I done sit here and got happy. And I'll get emotion now. Ooh, good God Almighty. 10 o'clock Sunday morning. I feel like preaching. You join me on Sunday morning. Thank you for being here with me all week long. It's 10 minutes after the hour. I'm finna go. Because I told you, I feel a shout coming on. And see, maybe some of you don't understand. When you don't know God and you don't have no relationship with God, you don't understand sometimes why God do some of the things that God does. But he told you, I'll never leave you and I won't ever forsake you. I don't understand, Jesus, why you did this. He said, well, it ain't for you to understand. My ways are as far from your ways as the east is from the west. Stop. I feel the same. Then you got the buttons for the push. Good God Almighty. Thank y'all for being here. Join me Sunday morning, 10 a.m. right here at Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. Until then, top of the evening to you. Push that thing, girl.